Welcome to This Week in ReFi, your place to catch up on everything that happened in a huge week for Web3 and regenerative finance in particular. Let's jump in. We start by celebrating Ethereum's successful achievement of the merge, meaning the network leaves behind the energy-intensive proof-of-work consensus and transitions into proof-of-stake, thereby reducing its electricity use by over 99%. The community's focus is now shifting toward dealing with Ethereum's massive debt of historical emissions of over 18 million tons. A starting point is the big tent effort by Merge for Climate to hone a climate-positive strategy. You can also find an in-depth discussion in the Twitter space hosted by BecoWG, featuring Marcus Aurelius from KlimaDAO and Ben West from Gitcoin. You can catch the recording and read more about Merge for Climate in the links below. KlimaDAO launched its Klima Infinity proof of carbon offset program on Merge Day, enabling users to display a badge on their website that connects to immutable data on the Polygon blockchain, verifiably proving their climate impact. Elsewhere, Gold Standard's announcement of a consultation on the creation of digital tokens from its carbon credits was welcomed throughout ReFi. They applauded the proactive and forward-thinking approach to embrace Web3's opportunities for the voluntary carbon market. Leading by example, Gitcoin is offsetting and mitigating the emissions from the last two Gitcoin grant rounds and more than half of the protocol's emissions to date by partnering with KlimaDAO, Toucan, Nori, Regen Network, Helios, and Zero Labs. A strategic partnership between LandX and Menthol Protocol was announced, which will focus on enabling automated climate positivity for LandX's internal processes, as well as for the community and partner ecosystems. Finally, Fred Wilson, co-founder of Union Square Ventures, published a must-read blog on ReFi, setting out his thoughts on how efforts to combat climate change will be most effectively funded by the crowd rather than by governments and legacy institutions. That wraps up This Week in ReFi. Be sure to catch up with us again next week, and as always, thank you for tuning in.